Yo, what the fwa is this? What's up, everybody? We just had a very interesting new breakthrough, new leak. It's not a leak, it's a leak that Comtois leaked themselves. They put out an event page that was for a massive update, and then they took it down, and the page that it linked to pre-register for the update broke. And then they issued this in the news. Summoners War massive update pre-registration delay notice, which is here currently. We'd like to apologize for the connection error occurring in the massive update. Massive update. Massive. Every time we get a massive update, it's like Rift of Worlds, it's like Labyrinth, it's like things like that, right? TOA, like game changing, right? So those are massive updates that we've had in the past. Opened on July 14th. We'll put up another notice once the pre-registration page is stabilized again. So this is what they're talking about. Let's take a look at it. This is the thing. There is an ominous, what is this? This looks like a mech monster of some kind, like a giant mech guardian kind of thing, right? Prepare for the new change, Summoners War massive update. I want to keep driving home that term massive update that they used, right? Pre-register. First off, I don't understand what the pre-register is for, right? Summoners War massive update, pre-register now. Why would we have to pre-register for a game we already played? First off, that's my first question, right? Some people have noticed that it doesn't have to be, you can get the rewards if you use a different email than your Hive associated email. So I just wanted to throw it out there that a few people already tried with different emails because they were like, is this legit? I don't want to use just in case security. I don't want to use my Hive registered email. My first question is this even, this is Summoners War related, but is this even Summoners War, because we're currently playing Summoners War Sky Arena. Is this the Summoners War Chronicle? Is this what the massive update is for? Or is it probably not, but maybe, because why else would we be pre-registering, right? That's the first big question, right? Is it Summoners War Chronicle, which is the MMORPG? Not the sequel, it's not a sequel, it's a spin-off using the same universe, right? Summoners War is the brand, Sky Arena is what we're playing. Summoners War Sky Arena, and then there's Summoners War Chronicle, the MMORPG. Are they finally getting close to release the MMORPG? Or, yeah, just food for thought, right? Or is this a new Summoners War update? And if it's a Summoners War Sky Arena update to the game we're currently playing, what the heck is in this? What is this? Massive update means game-changing new stuff. Again, like I said, Rift of Worlds was a massive update. TOA was a massive update. Labyrinth was a massive update. Guild content was a massive update, like Guild Wars and stuff like that. So this is something along those lines of like big change to the game. So here is, by the way, this is the server that, this is like what it was linking to. Apparently too many people were trying to pre-register and broke the server. But I have some theories on, or some theories that I have, plus some things that some other people have mentioned that maybe they think it is. Let's take a look at some of the theories of what this new update could be. Because again, this is some kind of crazy, ominous, looks like it's a large, ominous mech type robot, right? That's what I think. Some kind of guardian or something. So here's one theory. Really late new world bosses. Potential large, crazy guardian kind of thing, but is that worthy of a massive update, or is the massive update world bosses plus more stuff in addition to it, right? But we were supposed to get we were supposed to get many different world bosses. It was supposed to be there years ago, right? Because we only have one that is 2 elements world boss, but the elements are supposed to keep switching. Like every time one goes down, another one's supposed to pop up with a different element. That was supposed to be in the game years ago. We're noticing a trend, right? It's supposed to be in the game years ago. Like Dimensional Hole took a long time to come out. Was game changing though. Dimensional Hole definitely made a lot of units usable. Not units super OP. Miho, lot of vigor, a lot of things OP. Fire Nagami, Crow, right? So anyway, really late new world boss could be a thing. Next one is kind of in that same vein, new 2A units and dimension. I don't know if that's worthy in itself of a massive update. It would have to be new 2A units and dimension and other thing. Maybe new 2A units and other units and world boss, because massive update, that's not new units, that's not like this little thing. Because we've had a lot of different updates that weren't massive updates, right? So again, I'm going back to that terminology of massive updates. But we could have new 2A units and a dimension of like mech style stuff. I mean, if the 2A dimension is got that as a boss, I'm thinking maybe golems. You know what I mean? Golem 2As, if that has something to do with it. Next theory, Toa Hell. I don't know if I'm really on board with the Toa Hell. You guys love this Toa Hell theory. You're like, they're gonna release a Toa Hell. I'm like, isn't that kind of just like Labyrinth, which you guys don't even want to do anyway? Yeah, but Pega, listen, Toa. I don't know. It could be a Toa Hell. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. It's not like they said. Comptos never said anything that they weren't gonna have a Toa Hell, right? And there's 3 different difficulties to the normal, the like scenario levels, right? So maybe there could be a Toa Hell. Is normal, hard, and hell for scenario levels. Maybe could be a Toa Hell eventually. I don't know. I'm not. It's not off the table, but we'll see, right? Another one. This one I really want to see. Personally, I really want to see this. Giants, Dragons, Necro overhaul. Totally revamping. Not giving us new content that we have to farm the new content. But, because we're already farming enough, right? That's the thing. Like, you guys, we all in agreement. We are farming our Some of you are like, I'm not farming it. I just summon. I'm not farming anything. But for many of us, we're farming our brains out. Instead of giving us new places to farm, Giants, Dragons, Necro overhaul. I would love to see this. I think this is probably not going to be it. But it also says prepare for the new change. So if something is getting changed, this is... I mean, I feel like this could be viable. Giants, Dragons, Necro overhaul. Like, Giants, Dragon, Necro being changed. Maybe that's a picture of, like, the new Giants boss or something like that. I don't know. Again, theory crafting, thinking about different options. But the reason that I kind of went with this is I'm like, change. They said massive update, and it's a change to things. So maybe I'm thinking too much about the word change and not enough about the massive update, though. Right, but this would be a big thing, because if we're farming this stuff all the time, all day, every day, it doesn't give us more things to like. This stuff has not been changed in 6 years, so it's I don't know. I'd like to think that this is possible. They're going to overhaul these dungeons, right? And whatever. Anyway, make them different. Change them. Change the dungeons. Anyway, next one: new dungeon in Kairos with new runes. Is another one kind of similar to the other one, but again, I want to go back to the massive update and change. I want to kind of like think about like all the things that they're giving us, right? Anyway, possibly could be a thing. It looks like a big ominous boss, world boss, TOA boss, dungeon boss of some kind, right? I don't think it's going to be any Rift of Worlds content thing, right? The Rift of Worlds is kind of something different. It doesn't fit the theme of the Rift of Worlds. Watch, it's like a new guild labyrinth. Like, oh my goodness. No, I don't think it's going to be anything with guild content. That's why I'm thinking I feel like it's going to be something like either 2A dimensional hole, Kairos, or TOA kind of thing, right? I don't think it's going to be an RTA thing, right? I really don't think there's going to be any of that. I think this is going to be like a PvE thing, right? So anyway, new mech monsters or new element mech. We do have a 6th element, right? If it's a massive update, maybe I just want new mech monsters. Maybe I just want that. But we did have new mech. Here's the thing with this though, is why I don't think that this is going to be it. I mean, it could be, but I don't think this is going to be it. Is because we already like, if it was monsters, if it was an update that had monsters in it, right? It wouldn't be a massive update. It wouldn't be a new change. It would just be like something new is coming, right? Because they've done that before, and it's something new is coming. Prepare for the new things in the new update. But this is a massive update, which means new content to farm of some kind. And this is new content to farm, and because every time we get a massive update, again, it's new content that we actually farm, and it says change. So possibly changing some new content, or it's changing some big content that we farm on a regular basis. That's kind of why, like, I really want to go back to this, but it's probably not it. But I like the idea of this Giants, Dragons, Necro overhaul. But anyway, this is what we actually, this is what we actually got. Prepare for the new change, massive update. We can go over here. And we can see it looks like a mech monster, man. It looks like a giant mech boss. Massive update, new change. Summoners War. It doesn't say Summoners War Sky Arena. That's another thing. It doesn't say Summoners War Sky Arena. So it could, I mean, it could be Summoners War Chronicle. All this stuff could be like, oh, no, it's not that. It's Summoners War Chronicle. You talk about change. It's changing the gameplay style because it's a different game with the same monsters, right? Because we know that's going to happen at some time soon. So we know it's going to happen. We'll see. We'll see. Or if it's some kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. That's the thing. Like, there's some theories, but there's nothing set in stone. It's not like, you know, with the Griffins, it's like, oh, that definitely says Spectra. If with the numbers, that definitely says Spectra. It's like, I'm trying to theory craft all the stuff that I can. So anyway, what do you guys think it is? What do you guys want it to be? I feel like a lot of us would want it to be a change to Giant Dragon Necro or something that we already have to farm, and not some new kind of thing to farm. Again, that's just me really wanting that. I know a lot of you guys also want Toa Hell. Even though so many of you don't even do TOA hard. You're like, I want a TOA Hell. Like, did you do TOA hard? No. TOA Hell, give me a Transcendent Scroll. Are you going to even be able to complete it? Listen, I'm just going to get you to complete it, Vega. I'm going to email you. You're going to do TOA Hell for me. That's not going to work. No. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, what you guys think it is, what you guys would like it to be. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Excited for things to come. Massive update always means lots of new content, right? That's what I'm most excited for. Even if I don't know specifically what it is, I'm excited for things to come. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it for this one. Get hyped. I'll see you as always in the next one.